that the persons who were around the cave where the body was interred didn't have enough faith. Jesus was disappointed. So far we've seen that Jesus Christ is the Lord over delays, first 16 verses. Jesus Christ is Lord over disappointments, verses 17 to 37. Third and last, Jesus Christ is Lord over death. I've conducted over 100 funerals for this precious church family in the years that I've been here. And every time I've stood at a grave, I've encouraged my heart to say and believe that Jesus Christ is Lord over death. Jesus, therefore, again being deeply moved within, came to the tomb. Now it was a cave, and a stone was lying against it, and Jesus said, "Remove the stone." Martha, the sister of the deceased, said to him, "Lord, by this time there will be a stench, for he's been dead 4 days." Jesus said to her, "Did I not say to you, if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" And so they removed the stone, and Jesus raised his eyes and said, "Father, I thank thee that thou hearest me, and I knew that thou hearest me always, but because of the people standing around, I said it, that they may believe that thou didst send me." And when he had said these things, he cried out with a loud voice, "Lazarus, come forth!" He who had died came forth, bound hand and foot with wrappings on his face, and was wrapped around with a cloth. And Jesus said to them, "Unbind him and let him go." Will you notice, in closing, I'll soon sit down, will you notice that Jesus' lordship over death had 3 phases? First, there was a testing, verses 38 to 40. Second, there was a thanking, verses 41 and 42. And third, there was a triumphing, verses 43 and 44. Let's do them one by one very quickly. The testing. Was it not the ultimate test of faith in Jesus Christ to follow his risky order to open a tomb which had been sealed for very good reasons? The real risks were sights and smells that would be awful. Thanking. Was it not the ultimate proof of Christ's faith that he thanked his Father for something which had not yet been accomplished? His prayer to his Father proved his faith in his Father, and his prayer called all of the hearers of that prayer to their own deepened faith in God the Father. Third, there was triumphing. Was it not the ultimate power of faith that Lazarus was raised from the dead by the spoken words of Christ? In John 5:25, Jesus said, "Truly, truly, I say to you, an hour is coming and now is when the dead shall hear the voice of the Son of God, and those who hear shall live." It is not an exaggeration to observe that it was because Jesus called Lazarus specifically by name that only Lazarus came back alive out of the grave. Had our Lord not specifically addressed Lazarus, all of the dead in that region might have come to life that afternoon. Think about that.